Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. Happy Easter weekend. I tell you, I'm a little discombobulated this morning because I literally woke up like 20 minutes ago because kids are out of school today. Yay. Do you see this big RV? Do you see that big RV? Now, I pray that that is not my friend, Sean Nelson. But Sean Nelson, if that's you, don't drive your big ass RV into a parking lot that includes a McDonald's on a Friday morning when the kids are out of school. It clogged the hole. It clogged the hole when you're coming in, when you're pulling in. Ooh, what is happening? What is that thing? Facebook is giving me notifications. Hi guys, hi. Oh my gosh, look, all my pretty girls are here. Yeah, if you have an RV and it's 8:30 on a Friday morning, that's a holiday, you're not allowed to go to McDonald's. I am sorry to tell you, not in a tiny little parking lot like this. It disrupted traffic out on the street. Yes. Good morning. Oh, from Australia. Oh, I cannot do an Australian accent, I will tell you right now. Oh, folks, how are you? I am good. I'm relaxed this morning. And so I want to talk about the law of allowing. We'll wait just a second here, let a few more people pop on. But this is a conversation we're going to have that's ongoing for several reasons. One reason is because, just in case I don't fully get my wits about me this morning and I miss some stuff, that's number one. But number two is because this is a very interesting, it's the second step in the law of attraction. And this is the tricky one. This one is, the law of attraction won't work if you don't exercise the law of allowing. Which, it's a sticker. It's a sticky spot. It's a sticky spot, especially for those of us who are givers, right? And most women, we end up, in the giving category because we're moms and it's just in our nature, and most people feel better giving. Giving is a wonderful thing and it just fills your heart. It just makes you feel so good. But part of that is, as women, we're not good at giving to ourselves. As aggravated as we get with the menses in our lives, God love them, we get aggravated with them a lot of times because things that they do appear to be very selfish, don't they? They appear to be very self-centered. God love them. Not hating on the men's. I'm just saying, especially as moms, because the kids always come first. And not to say that our husbands aren't really amazing dads, but it's different, isn't it? And they're able to put their needs kind of high up. Whereas moms, we're like, yeah, no, I get the leftovers. Like, I got to get these kids taken care of because it just doesn't feel good. It just doesn't feel good to take care of ourselves sometimes. And then it ties into this whole worthiness thing. And then it ties into kind of how we're all raised as women to, be nice and put other people first, and all good things, all really good things. But, having a daughter, so I've got a daughter and a son, and my daughter's 11. And so it goes through my mind sometimes, because I've taught her to be a good girl and to be kind and to be polite. But my husband comes from a law enforcement background. And he's always told me, women are often victimized because they're too nice. Because they don't listen to that inner little, do you know what I'm saying? And stand up for themselves. So there's this fine line, and I don't have the answer. Okay, so right, if you're tuning in, yeah, I don't know. I don't have the answer. But all I know is there has to be a way, and maybe we all do this together, right? There has to be a way as women that we learn for ourselves how to take care of ourselves and put ourselves higher on the totem pole, put ourselves higher on the to-do list, because it is a known fact that when mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy. This we know for faux show, right? We sacrifice ourselves so much to give, we sacrifice so much to give to our families that we put ourselves last. And on the one hand, we feel good about how we've taken care of our families, but then on the other hand, we start to feel depleted and we start to feel run down. So the art of allowing is the second step in the law of attraction. The law of allowing. Did I say the art or the law? The law. There's the law of attraction. That is saying and feeling what you want. It's not just the words, because remember, we've gone over this before. If you, and by the way, my old Facebook Lives, I'm going to be uploading all of those to YouTube this afternoon. I'm behind on that. So any Facebook Live that I've had that you've missed, I will be uploading it to YouTube, Sherry Brown on YouTube, and so you can watch it there. But first step is the law of attraction, not saying what you want, and then inside your head you're like, yeah, you'll never get it. Because what is the energy and the vibe that you're giving out? Yeah, I'll never get it. So guess what? You're never gonna get it. Never gonna get it, never gonna get it, never gonna get it, never gonna get it. Yeah, if you're not as old as me, you might not know that song. But it's what you're feeling. The law of attraction is what you're feeling, what you're giving out. And if you're not sure what you're feeling, look at your life situation, because unfortunately, I am sorry to tell you that your life is a reflection of what you are truly feeling about yourself, okay? And so if the situation around you kind of sucks, take a moment and think about the vibe that you've been giving. Because if you are giving out, in the law of attraction, if you are giving out the desire, but there's doubt attached to it, you've just killed it. The best example that I have heard recently is, your desire is like the engine on a train, okay? That's your desire, and there's the train. Your butts, we talked about butts, closing doors last week. Your butt is another engine on the other end of the train, pulling in the opposite direction. You're not getting anywhere. Oh, I really want to promote, but I don't know if I can do all the work. It's not going to happen. How about, I really want to promote, and as the work comes to me, I'm going to learn to manage it. Doesn't that have a happy, can't you even just feel the difference in that? Can't you just feel the difference in that? Isn't that so much more exciting? Let me tell you something. I am going for Black Status Level 3 within my company, okay? Black Status Level 3 is, nobody's hit it yet. It is where you have 8 Black Status presenters directly under you. You've hit the wall of influence, and you've maintained being paid as Black Status for 12 months. I mean, I've always been kind of going for it because, you know, when you promote, then you think about what's the next thing, you think about what's the next thing, right? That's just normal. But in my head, it was way out there, like way out there. Like it was like a 3-year plan. And then last month, as I had all of these amazing women just like going crazy, I realized, whoa, I'm a lot closer to this than I really thought. Like it woke me up. I'm like, it was kind of like, pay attention. Someone's knocking going, pay attention, Sherry, pay attention. Because these ladies are rocking it. They are rocking it. And they are right there. So I switched my focus, and I'm focused on these women for several reasons. Because these ladies so deserve this promotion to Black Status. They have worked so hard. They've been in this business for a while. They have what it takes and they're ready. They're ready mentally, they're ready emotionally to handle Black status and having that many elites under them. Because it's a lot. It is a lot to manage. These ladies are ready. It's time. And the best part about this business is we rise by lifting others. So by me helping them achieve their goals, it helps me achieve my goal. And it's the same for you with your, and this ties into the law of allowing, right? I have to allow myself to have a dream. I have to allow myself to be blessed. Because when I'm blessed, I'm able to bless others. So if you have a goal and you want to hit your next promotion, okay? So it's a train on a track. It's the engine on the track. That's your desire. You want to hit your next promotion. And then you think, but I don't want my team to think that it's all about me and me hitting promotion. Plunk. That's the other engine at the other end of the train, and they're pulling in opposite directions. And that is, you don't realize you're doing it, but you're fighting against yourself. And you're not letting things flow. There is nothing wrong with having a goal and having a dream. And you need to lead the way for your team. And you need to say to your team, guess what, guys? We're going for pink status this month. We can do it. $2,000 company wholesale sales. Got enough qualified presenters. Let's do this. Let's do this. This is my goal. The next month, you go for blue. How do you get to blue? Get your girls to pink. You get enough girls to pink in your team, you're going to be green status. For me, I get enough girls to black, I'm going to be black status 3. And it's okay. And it's okay to tell them. Don't be ashamed of having goals. Don't be ashamed of saying, because you're an example to them. And what I have learned the hard way in my life, okay, guys, I have a big personality, okay? I have a big personality. I can take over a room. I gotta sometimes reel it in because I can just, right? That's just who I am. And I had to learn, and I've only learned this in the last 2 years. I had to learn to stop playing small. I would play small to make other people feel better about themselves. I would play small so somebody else could get the spotlight, so that I was lifting them up. But here's what happens. By you shining your light as bright as you possibly can, and it doesn't mean taking over, okay? It doesn't mean taking all the attention for yourself and leaving people in the dust. It doesn't mean that. But it just means be who you are. They say that we're the most ourselves when we were 11 years old, because it's before you really start to get self-conscious. Be that 11-year-old self. Embrace who you are. Embrace your humor. Embrace your quirkiness. Embrace your whatever it is that makes you special, and everybody has something that makes them special. And get rid of the voice in your head of people saying you're too much, you're too this, you're too that, you're too loud, you're too too. Those people may not need to be in your life, to be honest. When you shine your light as bright as you possibly can, you give permission to everyone in your orbit to do the same. I am proud to say that I am going for black status 3. I am proud to say that I would like to be the first one. Bree Richardson. See, now I just threw down the gauntlet. So now Bree Richardson is putting on her track shoes because she's like, oh yeah, Sherry Brown, I am going to bury you in the dust. I love her. But she's proud to say it too. I am proud to say that I have goals, that I am just beginning in my career, that I haven't even started yet. I feel that in my soul. I haven't even started yet. I am just starting. This is just, I'm going to look back on these moments in 5 years, in 10 years, and I'm going to go, oh my gosh, Look at that. I was just a baby. I was just starting. I had no idea. I don't have any idea what the future holds, but I'm excited and I'm open to it. And you know why I'm not ashamed? Because the better I do, the more successful I am, the more women I'm an example to be the best that they can be, the more people that I can help. The more you have, the more you can give. So you must allow. And we're going to start with baby steps in the law of allowing, okay? The law of allowing, you have to let people do things for you. You have to let people do things for you. And I'm throwing this out. I love to play. For me, really, life gets stressful at times, for sure. But life is like a game. Life is a game, and so is your business. And it's a puzzle. And it's our job to put the pieces together and to find the puzzle pieces. It's like an Easter egg hunt, okay? Right? It's like an Easter egg hunt. So I am throwing this out there to every single one of you that's hearing my voice right now. And I'm going to tell you that in the next 24 to 48 hours, someone is going to offer to do something nice for you. They're going to offer to buy you a cup of coffee. They're going to offer to buy your lunch. They're going to offer to watch your kids for you. They're going to offer to, paint your nails, whatever. They're going to offer you something in the next 24 to 48 hours. And you are going to accept with grace. And I know for many of you, it's going to go through your head and you're going to get that knee-jerk reaction of, oh, no, you don't have to. And when you catch yourself doing that, go, and then you say, oh, thank you so much. Oh, you are so sweet. Give that love to them. Because if you were the person offering to buy someone a cup of coffee or buy their lunch or paint their toes, would you, I know I lost you on the paint their toes. Would you rather have that person say to you, no, or say to you, oh, thank you so much? What feels better? The thank you so much. Can you feel that? That's what you need to do. Start with baby steps. Because when you start to accept what the universe is bringing to you, and the universe brings it to you through people, okay? It's like I've given that example before about the guy who's like stranded out in the middle of the ocean on a raft, right? And a boat comes by and says, hey, come on, jump in our boat, we'll save you. And he goes, no, it's okay, God will save me. And then like a helicopter comes in, come on, let us lift you up, God will save you, or we'll save you. And he goes, no, God's gonna save me, it's okay. Then a big ship comes by, come on, jump on in, we'll save you. No, it's okay, God saves you. Yeah, well, guess what? The sharks ate him. He goes to heaven, he says to God, what? I thought you were gonna save me. He goes, dude, I sent a boat, I sent a helicopter, I sent a ship, okay? Let the world be nice to you. Let the world give you things, because it's going to start with small things, and then it's going to get bigger, and then it's going to get bigger, and then it's going to get bigger. And then you're going to realize that you are taken care of. The universe has your back. Everything is fine. You'll get rid of that poverty mentality, the mentality of lack, the mentality of there's not enough in this world and I have to scrap to get every little thing that I have. If that's your attitude, then that's your reality. But if your attitude is, you know what? The situation right now is not my preference, but things are getting better. Good things are coming to me. Good things are coming to me. That's the engine on the front of your train. Now, if you plop down the thought, no, they're not, stupid head. That's the engine on the other end. It's pulling in opposition, and nothing's going to happen. Expect good things to happen to you. And I want you, if you have been struggling, if you have been wanting a promotion, and you have been holding back because you are afraid that your team is going to think that you're using them to get to a promotion, no. You stop right now. This message is for you. This message is to tell you, you get in there and you tell your team your goals, and you tell them your dreams, and you tell them, I am going for this. I am going for this because I know that we are just that good together, that we can make this happen. And we are going to do this. And when we do this for me, then we're going to turn around, and Susie, we're going to do it for you, and Kathy, we're going to do it for you, and Jennifer, we're going to do it for you, and Emily, we're going to do it for you. And we're all going to learn how to do it, and we're all going to support each other, and we are going to rise by lifting others. Okay? You guys, see, look at that. Brittany Blue, I was 95% last month. See? It can happen. And here's the thing. You're halfway through this month. You are halfway through this month where we have amazing financial bonuses, okay? Bonuses like we've never had before. Plus we've got this kudos, and you have, listen right now, you say right now, you get doubt out of your mind, and I am telling you right now, you are going to sell 10 of those kudos and get that trunk. And when you sell 10 of those kudos, and your girls sell 10 of those kudos, that's $1,000. That's $1,000. Look at the commission from that. Look at the promotions from that. There is so much goodness that is right here for you, but you have to say, thank you, yes, please. Yes, please, and thank you. Don't fight against it. Don't fight against it, because you're worthy of it, and your girls are worthy of it, and you need to set the example, and you need to be brave, and you just say to them, look, these are my goals. Everyone has to have goals. Why would you not have goals in your life? You have to have goals. You need to be the best version of yourself, of course. Of course. Think about your favorite charities. Are you going to be able to contribute to them more when you promote? The better you do financially? Yes, you will. It is your duty. It is your duty to be the best version of yourself. And if you think to yourself, oh, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to be a leader. I'm going to tell you, all that how to be a leader stuff, it boils down to this. It's the same thing as being a parent. We don't know what we're doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I literally am flying by the seat of my pants. I say a little prayer before I do Facebook Live. Dear baby Jesus, let whatever flies out of my mouth make sense to somebody. Okay? I didn't know if I was doing a Facebook Live this morning, to be honest with you. I didn't wake up till 8:10. I came downstairs, I got my coffee, and I thought, I'm doing it. 8:30. Don't know what I'm going to say, but here we go. It's the same thing as being a parent. Be present. Be present with your team. Don't not reach out to them because you don't know what to say as a leader. Don't avoid them because you're scared that you're not going to be a good leader. You get in there, you get in that sandbox, and you say, listen, who's got issues? Who's got problems? Who's got challenges? What can we do? Let's brainstorm. Isn't that all you want from your leader? You want them to say, okay, what's going on? Let's figure it out. Let's just brainstorm. In almost every one of the coaching calls that I do, I'm not the one that comes up with the answer. It's the lady that I'm coaching. She ends up coming up with the answer because she knew it all along. You just need to be a sounding board. You just need to sit there, and so that you can get everything out on the table. Everything out on the table, all of the thoughts, all the stuff, and you come up with a plan. Just be present. Every single one of you can be an amazing leader and a huge gift to your team. But you have to be present. And that's all. That's all. I don't have all the answers. You don't have all the answers. You think that top leaders have all the answers? They don't have all the answers, but they're there day in and day out. That's what a good mom is. She's there day in and day out. And sometimes we screw up. Often we screw up, but we're there. And we love. And we give. And in giving, we receive. But you have to allow yourself to receive, okay? I love you guys. Happy Easter. This is going to be an amazing month. This is going to be your best month yet. Get in there and let your teams know what your goals are. Let them know and be proud about it. And be confident in their ability to help you get there. Because then you are going to help them get where they need to be. That's what you do. That's how you hit green status. You help your girls all get to pink. That's how you hit blue status. Help all your girls get to pink. How do you get to orange? Help all your girls get to pink. Purple? Help all your girls get to pink. Black status? Help all your girls get to pink. All those layers down. Get to pink, get to pink, get to pink, get to pink, get to pink. Because the same things that get you to pink, get you to blue, get you to green, get you to orange, purple, and black. And black status 3. It's a big one. It's a big one. But you know what? I can do it. And my girls can do it. And so we're going to see what happens. We're going to see what happens. Okay. I love you guys.